What up, what up? Kenancourtney here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make top cat, and it was pretty difficult and required a lot of layers, so I'm only doing half his face because that's all I could come up with to make it look good. So you're going to start out with the top hat, and that's going to go up in the top, and then you can use a rectangle medium to fill in a little hole, and the hat is purple and the rectangle will be black, as you can see here. And then next you're going to want to use an Arrowhead, and that's going to be kind of like the side of his face here, and then he has the little fluffs of hair that'll be jutting out of this, so that's kind of like the main shape or structure of his face. And then I decided to use that shade of orange just because it best fit me, I thought. And after the arrowhead, you're gonna make his nose with a shield, and you're gonna kind of want to center that since it's only half his face. Cut it in half, and then the nose will be black. And I ended up having to like adjust the arrowhead and everything. I made the hat a little further up, and then the arrowhead, it's got to go a little to the left so there's not that big gap at the top. And after his nose, I'm going to do his eye. I'm just going to use it oval wide. And inside the oval wide, I'm going to use a circle. To make his little pupil. But anyways, his eye is pretty easy to make. You won't have to do much adjustment there. I accidentally moved that to the left a little bit, but I'm supposed to be changing it to black. So now I'm going to go grab my circle for his pupil and put it in there. So now it's starting to take form and he can look back at you. And then next I'm gonna make his little mouth. I don't know what to call this. It's the fur around his mouth that's white. So whatever you call that, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna use a rounded 3 for that. And I'm going to rotate a little bit and adjust the size and the position. Make sure that it's not showing up there above his nose. Don't worry right now that there's a big space that'll be filled up, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. And for his the little fluffs of hair, that's what I'm going to call them. On the side, it's like 2 little points. I'm going to be using some curved lines for those, using 2 of those. So go find your curved lines and just basically make it the right size, and then turn it orange, and then you can turn it a little bit and whatever. But you're gonna have the one on top is gonna be jutting out a little shorter than the one that's below it. And then the one that's below, I end up turning it so that its slope is less than the one that's on top. And don't worry if it looks really bad right now, because I'm going to use an oval medium to finish off the bottom of his face. Right now it looks really funny, and I think I have to do some more adjustment with the arrowhead, make it a little bigger, and then whatever. But it's pretty easy to adjust, and I think the outcome is pretty good. So after that, I'm gonna use the oval medium, as I said before, for the bottom of his face. And you gotta, this is just turning it and stuff and change it to the orange. Make sure it doesn't, make sure it's like continuous from his from the oval to the slide to the curved line, or it'll look really weird, like he has like a tumor in his jaw or something. So you don't want that. Make sure that it's fairly continuous and it doesn't look like a bunch of bumps. Then I think I'd use the triangle fin, put that up as his ear goes through his hat, oddly enough. I'm not sure why, but that's just how it is. So pop that up there and make it orange. And then the last and final piece of this masterpiece, it's gonna be a beret for his mouth. And that's pretty much it. You'll see what I did there. So I hope you like this tutorial. I got a lot more. Right now, my Scooby-Doo Emblem tutorial is pretty hot, I have to admit, so you should go check that out. I'll put a link and an annotation. And thanks for coming to watch this, guys. Go watch some more of my other accounts. And so, shout out to my brother. He's letting me use his account right now since I'm on Xbox Live. And I'll put his thing will be in there the whole film. So just click on the little gamer picture. And thanks for watching, guys. Kenancourtney out.